I just continue from where we stopped, like in the last class, and yeah. So in the last video, we were trying to build like a website that allows people to uh, buy stuffs, right? And it's just like a continuation from that. And you understand, like we've been able to get like the framework of the website loading. Top bar has a name, the search functionality is not working yet. The cart is there, but it's not working, right? You cannot add product to it. Everything's empty, right? So, and I write up like a text here that says like, let us add like dummy product so we can at least see how the website looks like. And we can also add for also the routing that's like when I click on stuff like that. If I click on something now, it breaks, right? It breaks or goes to like a 404 page or something like that. See, no product found. So we need to add some dummy image, even the WhatsApp checklist and all. We need to make sure it's working and all. So I think that's what we'll just continue and follow up from. So I've already written the prompt already, so I'll read it out so at least we can follow up on that. Let me move this thing. Yeah, let me move this here somewhere. Okay. So it says um, add dummy product and continue building, right? That's continue building from where the previous like stuff stopped. The card store and the layout, that's the header, the footer, and the drawer should start working. The public routes, that's the home page, the product details should also start working. The checkouts that we also envision, that's the WhatsApp confirmation, the order confirmation, and all. And remember, like you're building like an e-commerce marketplace, right? So that means when customers even order, like there should be a backend where you could see products. Do you understand? And from that is you could see products. You could accept orders, manage your product from there. So that's what this admin panel does. And of course, you should see. I should put in data there and 404 page and polish things up. So what this seed data means is just put like some data in the website so at least we can have something we can see. And what the 404 page means, 404 stands for uh, a missing page, right? So at least that it shows when like a particular part of the website has not been put into functionality or has not been put into consideration. So you can tell the user that okay, this page cannot be found. And polish just means you polish up the website, the design specification will give it. So I'll click on build and we'll continue. And this would happen from time to time if you're using like Lovable like free version, right? Or if you're not using like the pro version because of you have like tokens that you are assigned to on a daily basis. There you can see that it's currently running the command. So it says checking existing data and seeding data. So let's just leave it at that. And now you will notice to know where it stopped is because of the kind of instruction we're giving to it. So it's working on a modular level, like task to task to task. Look at that. The first task it did was to create the database schema and storage and the authentication rules and all. So this has been done, right? But if you look at it, the design system and design tokens have not been accurately done yet. So that was what we were probably working on when it got cut off. Because there's also this one public router checkout. So these are things that I copied and then pasted into like the prompt so that you can finish working on it. Although yeah, it should tell you that it's done working on it, but you have to understand that because you're using the pro version, most you're using the just normal version, most of these things will not be carried out in a single prompt because it will bring them into subtasks and try to do them tax after tax after tax after tax. But it's advisable to try to pay for the pro version so you can enjoy the full functionality of Lovable as it works. And let me get this thing off my screen. So yes, the next thing is so you see it's not now it's working on it. So you see that it has now itemized three things: seed the categories and products, admin card pages and the 404 pages. So it's working on it right now, and those are like the things that you be careful with when you're building stuff with Lovable. Right, you have to make sure that okay, because of your token gets exhausted, right? That might affect like the quality of the work you're doing. So make sure that if your token gets exhausted, it's or you want to confirm that it did the tasks that it's supposed to do, and if you did not do those tasks, you want to make sure that okay, you follow up once you have new tokens. As you look at our top right pages, now you can see that now there are now images there now. There are images to back up the things that we're doing. So you can see the images backing up. So a lot of people have known to go and generate these images or to get them from somewhere to put it. And you can see how it looks and the website looks more beautiful now. And it's actually working like it looks like a very good website. You see even here that we're showing like the all those normal food icons, that's the emojis, but I see like a standard icons. So we can still work more on this, but see this looks more presentable. This looks something looks like something that someone can actually demo for a client, at least for first demo. I can see like all the percentage are already working. The multiple, if you notice this, that the pictures will change, right? Because remember in the instruction we gave it, it can have like two, three, a product can have like two, three pictures attached to it. And you can see like our rating system is there, the price discount is there, the product name is there, the discount is there, the like also is there, add to cart. That the images change as we overrun it. You can see that top items. So now we have like a top item category. We have a trending product category. We have like new phones, fashion week. So it's still currently building the website. And there's something I noticed that I really want to like make comment on as we go on is you see these emoji icons when you're building a website, right, for yourself or for demo. Try to avoid using them because trust me, it just shows just like it's what's the word? It is a it's a sign that shows that okay, this was just completely by coded by a beginner. And even this standard sign, it looks cool if you use it in some specific ways, but if you use it like on a standard project just like this, it shows that it was totally by coded one and it was by coded by a beginner. Because how are you going to remember to get this button on your keyboard? See, these buttons are not that easy for someone that doesn't before, right? If you see people like, oh, how do you get it? But now everybody that this is like the go-to icons that vibe coding likes to use, and tools like Lovable and the likes, and even AI likes to add like emojis to stuff even when you generate text prompts and stuff like that. So you can see that it's done. It's done with all these three things. The seed art category, I seeded it with information which we're going to test. So the admin page is supposed to be working, the 404 page and browse not found. So if you click on something and it's not there, it tells us it cannot be found. So you see the storefront is now seeded with 8 categories, 3 banners, 26 products with full domain panel. So it says that the admin panel is working, and with image upload for storage, status workflow, and a WhatsApp customer message shortcuts. Okay, let's try this out. So let's click on the phone. Wow, so it brings up phone. Interesting. See, I think it's working. So we go back to our home page. Let's click on fashion. So I think this is working. Let's click on shop sales. So the flash sales category is working. Cool. Let's click on like. The like button is not working, so I like to note that down. The like buttons are working. Let's note that down. The discount sales images, the UI looks okay and acceptable. New phones, okay. That's not been populated yet. Let's check fitness. Oh, looks good. Let's go down and let's check. But I like the carousel, like this is what they call carousel. So it's currently showing different images. We can update this too as well, and we can make some customization on that. And yeah, everything works. IG, email, WhatsApp, contact us. Okay, the page is not there, so this is now. We need to make sure that the WhatsApp contact us is working. So you note that down. So these are the things you do before you even like hand over like a demo for a client or for even for yourself, or if you're doing for your personal self. These are the things that you do. You make sure like every single part of the website is properly tested. So yeah. You can also tell a Lovable or whatever AIT you're using, Replit, Codex, Cursor, Cloud Code, to make sure that it tests. It's called E2E, that's end-to-end testing before you even publish or do your first demo. So these AI tools are capable of like self-testing themselves to ensure that okay, they did not miss anything during the course of them building the AI. So the website or whatever products they're building for you. So WhatsApp on the contact us isn't working. Okay, good. Just how do we go back? So let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah. So one thing I like is that this counter, right, is currently working. Like select view all, which is supposed to show me the list of all the products in that particular category. Which and now if you look, there was something I mentioned earlier. This is what they call that skeleton, right? So is while it's still trying to fetch the image and the details on the website, it cannot show like a skeleton of what the data can look like. So this is good for UX, like for your UX, for especially like for consumer facing products where like the users don't have that chill or that patience. I think the like button is working now. Maybe just UI is just terrible. It's okay, still not working. So let's click on the product. Let's try and order for the product. this is supposed to be like a Samsung Galaxy. I'm clicking the image is not working. So I want to show you that when I click on the image, it should just take me to the product. So we link that down to when I select a product from the product card, it should automatically lead me to product page. So like this, so all these things you're seeing here, this particular thing like this box here is a card. This image, this price is a card. And so now when I select this card, if I click on it, it should lead me to the full product page. Instead of me clicking add to cart. See, the add to cart stuff is working. You can increase it, decrease it, it's working, delivery is free. And call me again, select another product. So I think it's working. So let's proceed to checkout. Okay, so it's asking for my name. I can put in my name, asking for my details, address, city, blah blah blah. But let's continue. Okay, click on continue. So look at that. Yeah, once I put my valid details, it's not telling me okay. I should gives me the account number, the name, total amount of money I'm supposed to pay, the reference. This is exactly reference to match your payment. So that means you're supposed to put this reference when you're making your payment so I can know like okay, this payment came from you once I see this reference. And the reference you give me matches the reference that that is attached to your payment. And if you notice one thing is the AI came up with this idea by itself. I didn't have to explicitly state this during when we're building or coming up with the prompts to a master prompt to build this with Lovable. And look, it says that you will be directed to WhatsApp to confirm your order with our team. So let's see what happens. So when I click on order, it should lead me to WhatsApp. Okay, so I think we need to fix this on our next build. Yeah, so we'll put that. When I, so the order has been received. That's if as I've made payments, what will happen next? Our team will reach out to you. Yes, message on WhatsApp. Okay, let's do that. Now my token is almost done, so it's 0.2 token free credits today. So we'll continue that on our next video. So let's when I select message us on WhatsApp, it's not connecting to WhatsApp. To my number on WhatsApp. So I sent it. So I'm very sure it's not going to catch all the to able to fix all the problems because of I already have 0.2 free tokens remaining to do. But let's just see what it can get to. Then once we're done with that, we'll go. I'm see again on our next video. So yeah, it's because the 5 part series. So let's see how much progress we can also do in this current video. So it's reviewing the question. This has to write down my WhatsApp number. Let me use like my own personal WhatsApp number because I was using the demo WhatsApp number. Six. Like I said, it failed to approve too. So yeah, don't forget to pay for your Lovable credit. So yeah, see you next one. And I think after this one, we'll try and use Replit to also see how Replit works. I've used Codex Claude code a lot. Sorry, I'm not. I'm having issues with anti-gravity at the moment, but yeah. So yeah, after this, I think one of our next videos we would use Replit to also do that too as well. Yeah, see you next video. Bye.